All right, we are streaming live. Let's begin then, Ashish.
Yes, please. Yes, please, Kaustav. I'll make you the host.
Okay, cool. Hello, people. Greetings, greetings. Good afternoon, good evening to everybody over here. The chat box is already active. That is nice. We have Vinay, we have Sigalim, Srijita Das, Ashok Kumar. Hello, people. A good Saturday afternoon to you guys. A happy Holi to everyone. Ashok. Okay, cool. So let me introduce myself a little bit. Oh, there's a good morning here. Okay, cool. So let me introduce a little bit about myself. My name is Kaustav, as you can already see in the participant list. I am an aptitude trainer from Bangalore in India. And that is all that you need to know about me right now. I have a total experience of 5.5 years in aptitude training. And I have trained more than 30 to 40,000 students till now, engineering students, MBA students, etc., etc. Okay, so today I'll be handling your session, and we'll be doing, like Ashish sir said, we'll be handling logical reasoning. All right, so let's begin. I'll just share my screen. All right, can everybody just confirm if my screen is visible?
Yes, Kaustav. And we can hear you clearly. So, Kaustav, I'll log off. All the best.
All right. Thank you so much. All right, everybody else is also clarified that the screen is visible. All right, wonderful. We are in business. Rahul, yes, a new face today. Hopefully your face you guys will like. All right, so a little bit about me. Like I said, those of you who joined a little bit late, my name is Kaustav. Let me just spell it out for you right here. This is my name. All right, my full name is Kaustav Nandi. I'm an aptitude trainer based out of Bangalore in India. All right, so without any further ado, let us begin logical reasoning. We'll be doing a few variety of topics today. Okay, not too many, not too little. We'll not be spending too much time on just one single topic, but then again, we will be focusing on using the entire 2 hours as much as possible. Okay, and if at all we are able to finish all the questions, then we can do some extra questions as well. Hopefully you will enjoy that. Okay, so I hope you guys are ready with your notebooks and pens and pencils, because you guys will have to practice a little bit. Let us begin. The first type of question, or the first topic of question we'll be doing, is coding and decoding. So the question would look something like this. If the word structure is coded as blah, 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 then the word remedy is coded as what? Now, how to solve these kind of questions? First, let me give you the concept and then we'll go back to the question. Okay. So when it comes to coding and decoding, the name of the topic is coding and decoding. Okay. Now, coding and decoding simply means encryption and decryption. Some of you might associate coding with programming. Yeah, that is another meaning of coding. But here we are just focusing on encryption and decryption. Encryption means we are protecting our information. Decryption means interpreting the coded information. That's it. Okay. Now, where is it used? It is used to protect the information. For example, suppose there are 5 students over here. Suppose there is person 1, person 2, person 3, person 4, and person 5. Now, person 1 and person 5 have decided to bunk the next session. Okay, they have decided to bunk the next session, bunk the next class in the classroom. Now, Their decision depends on who will be taking the next class. That is a very fair choice. Yeah. So when they get to know who will be taking the next class, that is when they will decide whether to bunk or not. So what they do is this. Suppose person one gets to know that the next class is Kaustav's class. Person one gets to know that the next class is Kaustav's class. So what he does is he will write my name on a chit of paper. My name. Yeah, again, those of you who joined a little late, that is my name. So he writes this on a chit of paper and then he folds it and he passes it along the other people. And yeah, he cannot shout it out, he cannot text him, he cannot call him, and he cannot go to him and talk also. So all these restrictions are there. So what does person one do? He writes my name on a chit of paper and then passes it along, these people. Now what they are forgetting is these people, person 2, person 3, and person 4, they are a bunch of people who have no respect for other people's privacy. We all have such neighbors. I don't care which part of the world we are from. I'm 100% sure we all have such neighbors who really don't care about other people's privacy. So they always have to butt their nose into other people's business. I'm sure everybody has experienced that. So these are those kind of neighbors. Person 2, person 3, and person 4 are those kind of neighbors. So what they do is they take the chit and then they open it and then they see what is written in that chit. But these two people, they don't want that. They need to protect the information. So what do? Before the day started itself, they had decided on a way to encode the message. Okay, they had decided to encrypt the message. And the key that they decided on was +1. Okay, the key that they decided on was +1. In the sense, this entire code will be coded with the key +1. What does that mean? Person 1 got to know that the next class is Kaustav's class. So he will not write Kaustav on the chip. What he will write is K+1. What is K+1? Can anybody tell me? In the English alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, what comes after K? This is something that everybody knows, obviously. Yes, L, absolutely correct. So he'll write L. After that, O+1, P. U+1, V. S+1 is T, T+1 is U, A+1 obviously is B, and V+1 is W. So person 1 writes this on the chit of paper. Okay, does it make any sense? It makes absolutely no sense at all. This thing makes absolutely no sense. So person 1 writes this on the chit of paper and then he passes it along these annoying neighbors. Okay, now what do? They all open the chit and see, and then they read this nonsense. Does it make any sense? They don't understand the head and tail of it. Obviously, they do not understand the head and tail of it. And then they assume that these two people have gone mad. And then finally, the chit reaches person 5. Now, person 5 and person 1 already knew that the code to encode the message was +1, right? Now, person 5 has to decode this message. How will he decode this message? To encode it was +1, so to decode it will be absolutely correct. Yes, -1, -1. Flywheel, no bro, it is -1. To encode it was +1, so to decode it will be -1. So person 5 gets this in the message, so he has to decode it now. L-1, K, P-1, O, V-1, U, T-1, S, U-1, T, V-1, A, W-1, V. So he decodes the message and then he gets this back. Now they both know that the next class is Kaustav's class, and then they can decide whether to bunk or not. Okay, that's it. That is all that it is. This is coding and decoding. Now, obviously, the questions that you might get will not be this simple. Sometimes the code is +1, +2, +3, +4, sometimes +1, -1, +1, -1. And sometimes it is not plus or minus anything. Sometimes the same letters are arranged in a different way. For example, alphabetically, or vowels one place, consonants in another place, and so on and so forth. Okay. Can you tell me if anybody has watched the movie The Imitation Game? Type yes in the chat box if you have. The Imitation Game is a wonderful movie. Benedict Cumberbatch is one of the actors over here. The Imitation Game is about World War One or World War Two, I forgot, when the British people were in war against the German people. All right, Srijita, no issues. I'll just give a brief about the movie. Binay, okay. Because of my camera, you're not able to see the chat, is it? I think you can change the setting a little bit, but all right, cool. I'll switch off the camera. No issues. No issues. All right. I hope this is better, Binay. Cool. So in the Imitation Game, what had happened was, all right. Thank you, Binay, for acknowledging. So in the Imitation Game, what they had told was, this is the German headquarters. Okay, German headquarters. Yes, Ashok, I'll be looking at the YouTube chat as well. Don't worry. And then we have the German ships. We have the German ships. So the German headquarters and the German ships, they used to pass on messages to and fro. Okay, they used to pass on messages to and fro. And the Great Britain headquarters, they used to hack the signal, and they used to get all the information. They used to get all the messages that the German headquarters were sending to and fro. But the problem was all the messages were encoded. So they used to get, the German people, they used to get some gibberish nonsense. Okay. So, Sabari, yeah, I'll just give a brief before we start with the questions again. Okay. Don't worry. So the German people, the Great Britain people, they used to get all the messages from the German headquarters and the German ships, but all the messages were encoded. Okay. Yes, Binay, that is actually a pretty good solution. Yes. You can just watch all the entire thing on YouTube live also from the beginning. So it's okay. So they used to get something like this, which made absolutely no sense. So they could not decode the codes. They were not able to decode the codes because the German people, they used to use this machine called Enigma. It used to throw out a different key every single time. Like here we use the key +1. Enigma machine used to throw out a different key every single time. So the Great Britain people, they had calculated that to decode one message, it would take one person more than 100 years, which obviously made no sense. So what the Great Britain people did was they hired a bunch of mathematicians, physicists, and scientists to decode this message. And then the entire movie is about that. Actually, it's about this person called Alan Turing. Some of you people who love mathematics, who you may know the person Alan Turing, he was actually the first person to actually make a functioning computer. So the movie is about him. If at all you get a chance to watch this movie, definitely do. Okay. Is there any use of coding and decoding in our real life? Binay, in our absolute real life, day-to-day life, no. But this coding and decoding, this is helpful for companies whenever, in the sense, whenever you come in India and whenever you sit for placements for different companies, this topic will help them realize how fast you can connect the dots. So that is where it is useful. So it's not that coding and decoding will directly affect your life in any way, but obviously it will help those people see how fast your brain actually works. Okay, that is the use. Prudence, you have unmuted yourself. Do you have anything to say? Okay, I guess I'll just go ahead and mute everybody. Coding can be used to talk to friends in front of parents. Rahul, absolutely correct, my man. Yeah, that is exactly what it is. All right, so let's go back to the previous question and then we will start. Yes. So now you know the basics of the thing. Now you know the basics of the thing. So let us begin. And that was a very brilliant answer, man. Yes. Like I said, it can be used by students to talk in front of teachers, and it can be used by friends to talk in front of parents. Yes, decoding can be used. Yes, BF to GF also. Yes, definitely. Okay, many people are saying D as the answer. Let's see, others. Not all people. Rahul, you have a lot of time. Don't worry. The BFs and GFs are not going anywhere. Okay, so everybody is saying D as the answer. Let us see if that is actually correct. If the word structure is coded as this, then the word remedy is coded as what? Let's see. So the word is structure, and the code is TVUYHZBZN. Can anybody tell me what is the key that they have used? What is the key? What is the logic behind this coding? Absolutely correct, Binay. Yes, absolutely correct. It is S plus 1 is T, T plus 2 is V, R plus 3 is U, so on and so forth. So it is like this, plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 and so on and so forth. Now the same logic is used for remedy, REMEDY. Now I'll tell you how to save your time to answer the question. Okay, you don't have to decode the entire thing. Do elimination. So we have plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, and so on, right? R plus 1 is S. Now all the options start with S. So we cannot cancel anything. E plus 2 is E, F, G. All the options start with, they have G. That also doesn't help us. M plus 3 is P. All the options have P. That also doesn't help us. E plus 4 is I. That means which option is wrong? B is 100% wrong. B is absolutely 100% wrong. Okay. So one option is gone. Now D plus 5 is again I. That's it. So A also is gone. C also is gone. The answer is D. So the beauty of elimination method is you don't have to always decode the entire message. You can just decode half of it or 1/4 of it and then still get the answer. That is how you do elimination and save your time. Okay, because in these kind of tests, you guys already know getting the correct answer is important, but getting it quickly also is very important, right? So this is what it is. Any doubts over here, please ask. Then we'll move on to the next question. I'll just copy the YouTube link also over here in the chat box. Okay, no doubts. Then let's move on. Question number 2. Okay, I can see the YouTube chats as well now. All right, some of you are asking to repeat, but that is completely okay. No issues. You can just, it's a YouTube live, so you can just scroll back and then you can continue. No issues. It's not that you have to do it in real time. Roshni, you want the link for the Zoom meeting? I don't think it's necessary anymore because I can see the YouTube chats as well. Okay, Rahul is saying that the answer is A. I'll give you guys one hint for this question. Remember, I said not will you always have a code like +1, +2 and all that. This will not always be the case. Sometimes just the letters are rearranged in a particular order. So try to figure out what is the way that the letters are rearranged. Okay, Roshni, thank you for acknowledging. If you still have trouble over here, then let me know. I'll share the Zoom link also. Salma, you got it? Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, now people are saying that B is the answer. Let's see. I need a few more answers, people. Come on. All right, let's do this. Many people are saying D. Very few people said A. Let's see. So the word is circumstance. Take the first as first, then remove second, third, fourth. Savari, yes. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, man. Circumstance. And the code is CRUSACICMTNE. This is the code. So to understand how it is coded, this is what we have to do. It's all alternate letters. Okay, alternate letters. We have C, R, U, S, A, C. CRUSAC. And then the other alternate letters ICMTNE. ICMTNE. Like I said, the key will not always be plus something and minus something. It might just be the same letters getting rearranged in a certain way. All right. So let's apply the same logic to happiness. We have the word happiness. Let's apply the same thing. HPIES. So we have HPIES. That means now again, let's eliminate the wrong options. HPIES. That means A is 100% wrong and B is also 100% wrong. It's either C or D. So, and then we have APNS. So APNS. So what is the answer? Answer is obviously D. D is the answer. Any doubts over here, please ask. I think not a lot of you might have a doubt. Even on YouTube and on Zoom, everybody says D at the end. All right, then let's move on. Oh, Jennifer, you want me to repeat? Okay, cool. I'll just quickly repeat this. No issues. Let me just quickly repeat this. So the word is circumstance and the code is this. Okay, the word is circumstance, the code is this. So we have to first figure out how is the code made. So we figured out that the code is alternate letters. Okay, C R U S A C. So CRUSAC, CRUSAC over here. Okay, and then you have the other alternate letters ICMTNE. ICMTNE. That was the thing. So it's all alternate letters and then other alternate letters. So the same logic is being repeated for happiness. H, alternate letter P, alternate letter I, E, S. H, P, I, E, S, H, P, I, E, S. And then A, P, N, S. A, P, N, S. So H, P, I, E, S, A, P, N, S, that is D, that is the answer. Got it, Jennifer and Surjo? All right, cool then. Let's continue. Question number 3. Take your time, do this. All right, many people are saying A is the answer. Very few people are saying D is the answer. One of you is absolutely correct. Yes, let's see who is correct. The word is ground and the code is HPRQSX. Okay, the code is what? Vinay says +1, -2, +3, -4, and so on. And on YouTube also, Sarvagya says the same thing. And yes, that is absolutely correct. So we have G, H, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So +1. R and P, P, Q, R. So -2, +3, -4, so on and so forth. That is the code. So let's apply the same thing to nourish. NOURISH. So we have +1, -2, +3, -4, +5, and so on. Let's see. Again, what we'll be doing is we will be eliminating the wrong options to help our time. N plus 1, A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. N plus 1 is O. That means which two options are 100% wrong? B and C are 100% wrong, gone, because it has to start with O. After that, O minus 2, that is M. That doesn't help us much because A and D, both of them have M. After that, U plus 3, U, B, W, X. So we have X. So which one is absolutely correct? Answer is A, because D is gone. D has B over here where it should be X. So you see the beauty of elimination over here. The beauty of elimination is that, look at this, we got the answer using only 3 letters. We did not even have to care about RISH. We did not. We saved more than half of our time. We saved more than 50% of our time by elimination method. That is why, when options are given, elimination really, really helps you. Okay. So Salma is asking how. Salma, I will explain this to you once again. How does D turn into X just after adding only 6? Over there, it is -6. Ronnie, it is -6. Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you. So it is +4, right? After +4, it will be, sorry, -4 and then +5 and then -6. So it will be D -6, that is X. So you have to go behind D, C, B, A, Z, Y, X. That is how it will be X. Got it, Ronnie? Yeah, okay, cool. So those of you who are still confused, let me just quickly explain this to you once again. Yeah, so we have this as the word, this as the code. So G to H is +1, R to P is -2, O to R is +3, so on and so forth. So the same thing is applied to nourish, and this is how we get it. Salma, I hope this is clear for you now. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 4. This is a very simple question. You don't even need pen and paper to solve this, but read it carefully, please. Okay, everybody says D, brown. Very few people say red. Some people sometimes say red. Now, those of you who are saying red, the problem with that is, if red is the answer, then there is no point of the entire question, right? The question is, what is the color of human blood called as? Yes, in real life, color of human blood is red. But here in this question, what are they asking? There is a code. Red is called as brown. Red is called as brown. That means the color of human blood is called as brown. Answer is brown, not red. The color is the same. It's just that the name of the color has changed to brown. That's it. That is all that it is. Okay. Sushmita is saying green and all that. Some people are saying green. That is because you are reading the question in the opposite manner. It says green is called as red. Green is called as red. That is opposite. That is not the answer. They are asking, what is the color of human blood called as? Human blood is red and red is called as brown. Red is called as brown. That's it. That is the answer. Answer is brown. Okay. Okay. Vinay, this is a cube question. I'm sure some other trainer will do it some other time. This is a completely different concept. Okay. This is not coding, decoding. But yeah, this is a good question. This question comes from cubes. And it will be done for you guys. Don't worry. But make sure you remember to give this question to whichever trainer is doing it. If it's me, then give it to me. But whenever that topic comes, you do it. The name of the topic is cubes. Okay. All right, then let's move on. Question number 5. Okay. Is cube included in our syllabus? I am not entirely sure, Rahul. I don't, it might not be there. I will have to clarify it with Ashish sir and then tell you guys. I hope everybody got the previous question. I'll just quickly tell it once again. They are telling color of human blood is called as what? Human blood is red. And according to the question, red is called as brown. That is the answer. That's it. Answer is brown. Question number 5. It would be great if you could solve this question without the calculator.
The answer is 73.
73.
Which is A.
Okay, maybe. Let's see. Let's wait for the other people to do it. But looks like your answer is the favorite of everybody. Okay, almost everybody is saying A is the answer, and that is absolutely correct. Let's do this. We have 9 minus 7 plus 85 into 17 by 15. Now let's use this. 9 minus means multiplication. Multiply by 7. This question, Binay, this question again is from coding and decoding itself. Oh, you are talking about this one. 20 pages book, one page face each other. Pattern is repeated till the end. Then the product of the 2 pages. Wow. I think this is arrangement. But there is some high level arrangement. I highly doubt you might get this question. Plus means minus 85. Multiply means division by 17. Division means plus 15. This is what we have. Now, we all are familiar with BODMAS, or some people might also call it PEMDAS. Both of them are the same thing. BODMAS is bracket of division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. PEMDAS is parenthesis, exponents, and multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. If I'm not wrong, that is what it is. So, okay, Binay, I'll get back to that. Don't worry. So, according to BODMAS or PEMDAS, we have to first focus on multiplication and division. 9 into 7, we have 63 minus 85 divided by 17 is 5, and plus 15. This is what we have. So obviously, according to this, the answer is 73. Now, some people, very few people, they end up thinking that the answer is 43. Why? Because what they do is they do 63 and then it's given minus 5 plus 15. So they end up doing minus 5 plus 15, that is 20. And then they end up getting 43. This is absolutely wrong. 43 would have been the correct answer if there were brackets over here. If there were brackets over here, then the answer would have been 43. But do you see any brackets? Absolutely not. So the answer is not 43. The answer is 73 itself. People think that this minus can be separated from 5. Do not do that. This minus is a part of 5 itself. This number is minus 5. Always remember that. Okay. Any doubts over here? Please ask. All right, then. Let's move on. This question is from the topic ordering and ranking. Tell me what you think is the answer for this question. Game of Thrones fans might be familiar with Sansa.
So 49.
Okay, we have a 49. Let's see what the others say.
I think it's 49.
Okay. Okay, the chat box has a variety of answers now. Let's see. Others, take your time. Don't worry. We are focusing on accuracy today, not on speed. So go slow, but get the correct answer. We'll see. Binay, that question is not from any particular topic, bro. I think it's just a normal question. I mean, all you have to do is trial and error. That's it. It's not from a particular question. It's just normal logical puzzle. That's it. So 1 and 2 face each other, 3 and 4 face each other, 5 and 6 face each other, and there are just 20 pages in the book, right? So you can just multiply all of that and then see which one of these cannot be the answer. That's it. It's very simple, Binay. Let me know if you got it. All right. So some people are saying 49, some people are saying 50, some people are saying 48. Awesome. I'm very proud of the options over here. Almost all the options are being true. Now, let me tell you the concept behind this topic, okay? Ordering and ranking. Let me tell you the concept. Suppose these are 5 people with you, okay? These are 5 of your friends. And the main person that you care about is the red person over here. Now, in ordering and ranking, they can essentially ask you just 3 types of questions, just 3 types of questions. The first question, the first type of question would be, if the red person's rank from the left hand side is second, then what will be his rank from the right hand side? Okay. Now, obviously, if I ask you this question, you will simply say fourth because you can count 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously, you will say 4 because you can count till 4. But if there were 50 such people or 100 such people or 1,000 such people, then you can't sit and count, right? Obviously, you can't sit and count. So what do? You should have a system to calculate such things. So generally what happens is, what people do is, they simply do, there are 5 people, so they will do 5 minus 2. Again, the question is, his rank from the left hand side is second, so what is his rank from the right hand side? That's it. Okay, so generally common sense will tell us 5 minus 2. But if you do 5 minus 2, you will get 3. But that is not the correct answer. You already know that. So what do? We end up doing plus 1. Why do we do plus 1? Because 5 minus 2 is what? This is 5. Okay. And this is 2. If you do 5 minus 2, you are removing this guy also. But we cannot remove this guy. We need this guy. We have to find this guy's rank itself, right? So we have to do plus 1. So 5 minus 2 plus 1, that is equal to 4. Okay. This is the first type of question that they can ask. Now let's go for the second type of question. Exactly opposite of this. This guy's rank from the right hand side is 4th. What is his rank from the left hand side? What do we do again? Obviously, your common sense will say 5 minus 4. But then we have to do plus 1. Yes, I will explain this once again. Don't worry. Let me go from the beginning. For those of you who did not understand. So there are 5 people over here. And the question is, if this guy's rank from the left hand side is 2nd, what is his rank from the right hand side? That is the question. Okay. So our common sense will say there are 5 people and his rank from the left hand side is 2nd. Right hand side we have to find. So we have to simply do 5 minus 2. But if we do 5 minus 2, the answer is 3. But that is not the correct answer. Because you can literally count 1, 2, 3, 4th. Answer has to be 4th. So what do? We have to do 5 minus 2 plus 1. Why are we doing plus 1? Because if we do 5 minus 2, that means we are removing these two guys. But we cannot remove the red guy. We need the red guy. We need to find the rank of the red guy itself, right? That is why we have to do plus 1. So the answer is 4th. Okay. Now, again, the opposite. If this guy's rank from the right hand side is 4th, what will be his rank from the left hand side? Again, your brain will say 5 minus 2. Sorry, 5 minus 4. But that will be 1. But you can literally count this is 1 and this is 2. The answer has to be 2nd. So what do? You do plus 1 again. Why? Because this 5 minus 4 will remove the red guy also, but you need him. So you add him back. So the answer is 2nd. And the third type of question that they can ask is they can give you this guy's rank from this side as well as this side. And then they'll ask you to find the total number of people. So his rank from the left hand side is 2nd and his rank from the right hand side is 4th. What is the total number of people? So your common sense will again say simple, bro. You have to do 2 plus 4. But then this will give you 6. So you have to do minus 1. Why minus 1? Because if you do 2 plus 4, you're adding the red guy twice. So you need to remove him once. That is why minus 1. That is why 5. Got it? So now apply the same thing to this question. And now tell me what is the answer. All the people who said 49, I think you will change your answer now. Yes. Absolutely correct. Yes.
Yeah, it's 50.
Absolutely correct, man. Thank you so much. Yes. How do you pronounce your name, bro? Simbarashi.
Simbarashe.
Okay, so I was right. Nice. So here.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Binay, yeah, I think you're still talking about that question, man. Okay, you can just go off and then discuss that. So Sansa ranks 19th in a class of 68 students. So what is his rank from the last? So obviously the answer would be 68 minus 19 plus 1. The answer is 50. That's it. That is the answer. Answer is 8.
50.
Abhimana? Yes. Abhimana, you have a doubt? Okay. Yeah, Simbarashi, yeah, you were saying something to tell.
No, I understand now. Sure.
All right, cool. Let's move on then. Here, I think nobody has any doubts. So let's take it a notch higher. Let's go to a slightly tougher question. Question number 7. Take your time.
Hmm.
Sir, it's 30.
All right, let's see. Others are still doing it. Let's see. Maybe. All right, let's do it. Many people are saying 30, or very few people are saying 29 or 35 also. Sam is 5 ranks ahead of John in a class of 46 students. So that simply means that Sam's rank is John minus 5. That is all that it means. Okay. Total number of students is 46. John's rank is 12th from the last. Okay. So what is John's rank from the beginning? 46 minus 12 plus 1. Obviously, this will be John's rank. This is equal to 35th. John is 35th in rank. They have asked for Sam's rank from the start. So we have Sam's rank from the start. That will simply be 35 minus 5, because in this equation, that is what we got. The answer is 30th. Answer is C. Okay. Now I'll ask you an extra question related to this. What if they had asked you, what will be Sam's rank from the last? Yes, Flywell, I'll repeat it once. What will be Sam's rank from the last? Okay, everybody is saying 17, and yeah, that would be absolutely correct, because from the beginning his rank is 30th, total number of students is 46. So from the last it will simply be 46 minus 30 plus 1. That will be equal to 17th. Absolutely correct. Now, those of you who want a repetition for this, I'll repeat this once. Kindly concentrate. So they have told Sam is 5 ranks ahead of John. Ahead of John means Sam is John minus 5. Ahead of John. That means a better rank is a lower rank, right? So Sam is John minus 5. Done. Now they have told that there are a total of 46 students and John's rank is 12th from the last. John's rank is 12th from the last. So what is John's rank from the beginning? It will simply be total number of students, that is 46, minus 12 plus 1. That is 35th. This is John's rank from the beginning, 35th. So obviously, Sam's rank from the beginning will be 35th minus 5, because John minus 5, 35 minus 5, that is 30th. That is the answer. So Who asked me to repeat this? Flywell, yeah. I hope you understood this now. Okay, awesome. Thank you for acknowledging. What if you say 46 minus 12 minus 5 plus 1? Yes, that would also be correct. Yes, Segolami, yes, please ask.
Why are you saying -5 instead of +5?
Okay, good
Isn't
question.
that when we say,
Okay,
yeah,
very good question.
isn't that when we say Sam is ahead of John? That means John will be +5 for Sam to be ahead of him.
Okay, I totally understood your question and let me explain. Now, when it comes to ahead, okay, in rank. Now tell me, rank rank 1 better or is rank 5 better? Which one is better? Yes, Binay. If this also doesn't help, then I'll draw a figure. Don't worry. Yes, Segulami, I hope you understood here. Rank 1 is better than rank 5, right?
Okay, say I understand.
Oh, nice. So this itself made you understand. Awesome. That was pretty fast. So yeah, so basically this means that when you are ahead, your rank is a lower number because lower number ranks are always better. Rank 1 is the best. Rank 2 is the second best.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yes. Nice. Thank you for asking.
Thank
And
you.
you understood that. That is awesome.
All right.
All right then. No more doubts over here. Saroj is asking why +1? Where +1? Saroj, you need to go back into the video a little bit and then see why +1. Because it's like if you do 46 minus 12, you are removing John also. But you need John to find his rank. So that is why we do +1. So add John back. That is why. Saroj, you can go back into the video and go to this figure and then you'll be able to understand. Okay, question number 8. Saroj, the chapter name is Ordering and Ranking. All right. A lot of people are saying 26. Let's see. In a class of 90, where girls are twice that of boys. This is very simple. So how many girls and how many boys? There are 90. Yes, absolutely correct. Thank you so much. We have 60 girls and 30 boys because girls are twice that of boys. Done. Now, Neville ranked 14th from the top. Harry Potter fans might remember who Neville is. Neville ranked 14th from the top. So this is Neville. Neville ranked 14th from the top. That means above Neville, how many people are there? If Neville is 14th, above Neville, how many people are there?
There are 13 people. Is the 14th one.
Yes, he's the 14th one. So there are 13 people ahead of Neville. Absolutely correct. Now they have told there are 10 girls ahead of Neville. So amongst these 13 people, 10 are girls. So how many boys are there? Obviously 3. Yes. Now they have asked how many boys are after Neville in rank. Okay. Now here is the issue that some people face in this question. If Neville is a boy, then we have to count Neville also. If Neville is not a boy, then we should not count Neville. Now, has the question mentioned if Neville is a boy or a girl?
Yes, it has mentioned because it had said after him. So him is a boy.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. This is something that a lot of people tend to ignore in the question, but this word is very important. They have mentioned that Neville is a boy. How many boys are after him in rank? So Neville himself is a boy. Now they have asked how many boys are after him. So there are 3 boys ahead of him, and Neville himself is a boy. So all the remaining boys are after him in rank. Totally, there are 30 boys, minus 3 from this, and minus 1, that is Neville. The answer is 26.
26, yeah.
So there are 26 boys after him in rank. Neville himself is a boy, and there are 3 boys ahead of him. Totally 30. Now, if the question asks how many girls are after him in rank, how many girls are after him in rank? Absolutely correct. Yeah, everybody is saying 50. That is absolutely correct because totally there are 60
It's
girls.
50.
Yes, totally there are 60 girls. 10 of them are ahead of Neville. So obviously the remaining 50 will be after him in rank. So that would be the answer that time.
Yeah.
But in this question, the answer is 26. B is absolutely correct. Yes. Any doubts over here? Please ask. No doubts. Let's move on then. Question number 9.
I think C is the shortest.
Okay, that was a pretty quick answer, man. Let's see what the others say.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, everybody's saying C. Let's see. They are all of different height. B is taller than A and C. Now this is how I write it, okay? B is taller than A and C. I'm sure some of you might have written it like this. B taller than A and C. Some of you might have written it like this. Now this is not wrong. This is absolutely correct. But the issue with this is a lot of people, they get confused with this sign, like crocodile mouth sign. So this is confusing for a lot of people, greater than, less than, and all that. So avoid using this as much as possible. Simply use vertical representation. Up is more, down is less. Simple as that. No confusion at all. Okay, so I hope this clarifies a few of your silly mistakes that you might make later on. So B is taller than A and C. B is taller than A and C. Done. D is not as tall as E, but taller than A. Okay, so this sentence confuses some people at times. D is taller than A. So D comes over here, but D is not as tall as E. That means E is taller than D, so E will come over here. Done. A, who is not the shortest. Okay, now they are asking who is the shortest. First of all, if they ask who is the shortest, E, D, and B, they can definitely not be the answer. Okay, can definitely not be the answer. So we have A and C remaining. Amongst A and C, who will be the shortest? Now the question itself is telling you that A, who is not the shortest. A is not the shortest. So A is also gone. The only thing remaining is C. Answer is C. That's it. Yes, Binay, I'll repeat this once. Don't worry. So they have told B is taller than A and C. So B is taller than A and C. Done. D is not as tall as E, but taller than A. Okay. D is taller than A, so D is taller than A, but not as tall as E. D is not as tall as E. That means E is taller than D. So E comes above D over here. Okay. The question is who is the shortest? So let's eliminate. E cannot be the shortest. D cannot be the shortest. B cannot be the shortest. Okay. Now we have A and C. All right. Who is the shortest amongst A and C? The question itself is telling you that A is not the shortest. So A is also gone. Answer is C. That's it. Okay. Let's move on then.
Well, this is interesting.
Oh, thank you so much, man. That means a lot. Thank you. Let's move on. Question number 10. Yeah, this is a nice question. This will make you think a little. Take your time. Go slow, take your time.
D is the answer, that one.
Okay, so we have a 31. We have a 33. Let's see.
No, 16. Number A is number 5 plus C.
All right, let's do it. I think everybody has given all the answers for this. So let's begin. A ranks 4th in a class. So A is over here. A is 4th rank. So how many people are ahead of him? If A is 4th in rank, how many people are ahead of him? Three people. Absolutely correct. We have 3 people ahead of him. Yes. Now they have mentioned B ranks 9th from the last. B ranks 9th from the last. So B is here and B is 9th from the last. So how many people are behind him? Behind B?
8, sir.
8 people. Absolutely correct. Yes. Now they have mentioned C is 9th after A. C is 9th after A and just in the middle of A and B. So C is just in the middle of A and B and C is 9th after A. So how many people are between A and C?
8, sir.
8 again. Absolutely correct. C is 9th after A. So between A and C, there are 8 people. And since C is between A and B, between C and B also there will be 8 people because C is exactly in the middle of A and B. This is what we have. Now all they have asked us to do is how many students are there in the class. Let's see how many students are there. We have 3 plus 1 plus 8 plus 1 plus 8 plus 1 plus 8. How much is this whole thing equal to?
It's 30.
Absolutely correct. When you add this whole thing, you will get 30 as the answer. Answer is C. Binay, once again, yes, absolutely. I will do that. So first what they say is A ranks fourth in a class. So A is over here. Yes, Rahul, that is why I said this is a brilliant question. It will actually make you think. Yes, not all the questions can be easy, no? That's why. So I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Actually, you know what? I'll do it from scratch again. Since many of you might need it, I'll do it from scratch again. That will be better. So let's read the problem with people is they try to solve logical reasoning questions, the whole question simultaneously in one shot. Do not do that. Okay. Always treat mathematics like a huge thing which can be broken down into pieces. Okay. So divide and conquer. That is what you should do. A ranks fourth in a class. A ranks fourth in a class. So let's just deal with that first. A is fourth in rank. So ahead of A, how many people are there? There are three people. Three people, and then A is the fourth one. Done. After that, B ranks ninth from the last. So B is over here, ninth from the last. That means there are 8 people behind B. There are 8 people, and then B is ninth. Okay. Till here, I hope everything is okay. Till here, it is all clear. Now they have asked, they have said C is ninth after A and just in the middle of A and B. This is where a lot of people get confused. C is ninth after A and just in the middle of A and B. C is just in the middle of A and B. Done. Now C is ninth after A. That means after A, there are 8 people and then C is the ninth one. That is what it means. C is ninth after A. That means after A, there are 8 people and then C is the ninth person. Now, since they have told that C is in the middle of A and B, and there are 8 people between A and C, there'll be the same number of people between C and B also, because C is between A and B, no? That is why 8 people here, so 8 people here as well. That's it. These are all the people. Now let us just add. We have 3 plus 1 plus 8 plus 1 plus 8 plus 1 plus 8. When you add all of this, you will get 30 as the answer. I hope everybody got it now. Okay, Vinay got it, Suja got it, Rahul, I hope you got it as well. From the YouTube chat box, Leo, I hope you got it too. Wonder got it too. Nice. Cool. Then let's move on to the next question. Question number 11. Do not get scared because of the size of the question. It is actually a pretty easy question. First, you try to do it, and then I'll give you a few suggestions as to how to start such a question. Take your time, do it. Go slow. It's okay. Go very slow. That is also fine. We have to focus on accuracy, not speed. We don't have to go and catch a flight or something. Go slow.
I'll go with the yellow, sir.
Okay, quite a few people are saying yellow, and now some people are saying brown. Interesting.
I think it's brown, a brown color.
Okay. And some people are saying D also, that is cannot be determined. Okay. So we have yellow, brown, and whatnot. Okay, cool. Now I'll tell you how to actually solve this question. Okay, concentrate now. Whenever you have a question like this where multiple variables are given. For example, here, what are the two multiple variables given? We have the name of the person and we have the color of the clothes. Okay, color of the clothes. So what we do is whenever multiple such variables are given, the best way to do it would be to draw a tabular column. Do it in a tabular form. So let's do that. Let's use a tabular form. Let's make it a little fatter. We have how many people? We have 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, cool.
It's yellow.
Yellow. Okay, some people are, I think they suddenly got a light bulb moment. Nice. Let's see.
All right. Wow.
So who are the people over here? We have everybody. Yeah. So we have Raj, Ravi, Rekha, Rupa, Radha. We have Raj, Ravi, Rekha, Rupa, and Radha. These are the 5 people. All right. Let's see what is happening here now. So they have told Raj is wearing neither black nor yellow. Raj is wearing neither black nor yellow. That is not giving us any positive information, but that is giving us some negative information. And always remember, people, negative information is just as important as positive information. Okay. So Raj is wearing neither black nor yellow. Neither black nor yellow. This is what we have. Cool. Now Ravi is wearing neither white nor indigo. Ravi is wearing neither white nor indigo. Some of you said white as the answer. Here itself, it says that C cannot be the answer because Ravi is not wearing white. And ultimately the question is, what is Ravi wearing, right? So white cannot be the answer. That's it. Rekha is wearing neither indigo nor yellow. Rekha, neither indigo nor yellow. Done. After that, Rupa and Radha are wearing black and indigo. Rupa and Radha. So it can be black indigo or it can be indigo black because they have not mentioned the word respectively. If they had mentioned respectively, then Rupa and Radha, both of them would have worn black and indigo only. But since they have not mentioned respectively, it can be black or indigo, indigo or black. It could be anything. Now, ultimately, they have asked us, which colored cloth is Ravi wearing? What is Ravi wearing? Let's see. So the best way to do this would be we write down all the different possibilities of all these people, Raj, Ravi, Rekha. Now let's talk about Raj first. Raj cannot wear black, cannot wear yellow, and cannot wear indigo. So which colors are left out for Raj? Brown or white are left out for Raj. Okay. Now Ravi. Ravi cannot wear white, cannot wear indigo, and cannot wear black. So which colors can Ravi wear?
Say.
Brown or yellow, not the same because Ravi cannot wear white, so white cannot be there. So he can wear brown or yellow. Yeah.
Say,
Yes, tell me.
isn't that brown is already worn by Rupa or Radha?
No,
So
Rupa or Radha
why
are wearing
would
black.
Raj?
They are wearing black, not
Oh,
Ravi.
it's black. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Yeah, I got confused with B. All
Yeah,
right,
yeah, yeah.
that's
That
fine.
is exactly why I wrote BL and BR. Otherwise, if you just write B, that
All
will.
right.
Yes. Cool.
It
Then.
will confuse. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Now, Rekha, not indigo, not yellow, not black. So the colors left out are brown or white. These are the colors left out. Rahul, don't worry, bro. It's very easy. I'll explain this once again. You'll get it. Don't worry. So these are the choices that you may have. Raj can wear brown or white. Ravi can wear brown or yellow. Rekha can wear brown or white again. Now we only care about Ravi. We don't care about the other people. We only care about Ravi. So if Ravi is wearing brown, then Raj and Rekha, both of them cannot wear brown. Then both of them will have to wear white. Is that allowed?
No.
That is not allowed because they have mentioned they are all wearing different colored clothes. So this is not allowed. That means Ravi brown is not allowed. That means Ravi will have to wear yellow. Answer is B, yellow. That is the thing. Okay, this is one way to do it. I'll tell you another way to do it, which more of you may like. Rahul, maybe this method will actually suit you. The next one that I'm about to tell you. Okay, so take the color yellow. Okay, directly take the color yellow. Can Raj wear yellow? No, Raj cannot wear yellow. Can Rekha wear yellow? No, Rekha also cannot wear yellow. Can Rupa wear yellow? Obviously not. Can Radha wear yellow? Obviously not. So nobody can wear yellow. That means the only person who can wear yellow is Ravi. So obviously Ravi's color will be yellow. Answer is B, that is yellow. Got it, Rahul? Yes, this one is easy. Absolutely, yes. So this is how you get this answer. Anybody with any confusion, please ask me. If you want me to repeat this once again, please do. Okay, let me explain this once again. This time I'll go a little bit faster because I've already explained this once. Make sure you concentrate. Repeat the first thing. Don't worry, I'll repeat the whole thing. Don't worry. So we have all the names over here first. We have Raj, Ravi, Rahul. That's the way it is, dude. Because here is the thing, Ravi. That is a good question. That is a good question. The thing is, the difficult method is the correct method that can be used in more general type of questions. Okay, so that is something that everybody should know. Shortcuts you may or may not remember sometimes, but the regular method you should always know because that is what builds the fundamentals of the thinking process. I hope I answered your question, but that was a pretty good question. Rekha, Rupa, and Radha. So these are the 5 people. Segulami, I hope I answered your question also. So, okay, let's begin. They have told Raj is wearing neither black nor yellow. Okay, let's do that. Raj, neither black nor yellow. Done. Ravi is wearing neither white nor indigo. Neither white nor indigo. Done. Rekha, neither indigo nor yellow. Neither indigo nor yellow. Till here, I'm sure it is clear for everyone. Till here, it is all clear. I'm just writing negative information. Okay. So after that, it says Rupa and Radha are wearing black and indigo. Rupa and Radha, black and indigo, or indigo and black. It could be either of those, doesn't matter. Now they are asking which colored cloth is Ravi wear. Now I'll tell you directly using the shortcut. Let's take the color yellow. Let's consider the color yellow. Okay. Now, yellow cannot be here. Yellow cannot be here. Yellow cannot be here. Yellow cannot be here. So yellow cannot be in any of these places. Only Ravi can have yellow. So yellow will be the only color possible for Ravi. That's it. That is why yellow is the correct answer. Because look at that, yellow cannot be at any other place. Yellow can only be over there. Cool? Got it now? All of you who asked me to repeat, I hope it's clear. Please mention that in the chat box. James says that this is interesting. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Perfect explanation. All right, thank you so much, Jennifer. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Can we see brown? Binay is asking, can we see brown? Brown where? Option. Okay, where and all can brown be? See, the problem is if at all Ravi is wearing brown, then Raj and Rekha, both of them will have to wear white. That is why brown cannot be worn by Ravi. Because then Raj and Rekha, both of them will have to wear white, which is not allowed. That is another reason why yellow is the answer. Got it, Binay and Sabari? If Ravi is wearing brown, then Raj and Rekha, both of them will have to wear white, which is not allowed. Cool. I hope everybody got this now. Let's move on to the next question, which is slightly of a higher level than this. That will be very interesting. Take your time, go slow. And like I said, draw a tabular column and then do it. It will be much easier. All right, we have quite a lot of answers actually. We have D, B, and whatnot. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so the first thing, like I told you guys, you have to make a tabular form. Here there are 3 elements. In the previous question, there were 2 elements. In this question, there are 3 elements. What are the 3 elements? We have the floors, we have the names, and we have the colors. So let's begin. Let's draw a tabular form again. Yeah, let's draw a tabular form again. We have this. And how many floors are there? There are 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now let me ask you one question. There are 3 variables over here. Yeah, there are 3 variables over here: floor, name, and color. Which one of these 3 variables have a proper order in the real life world?
Sorry, come again.
The question is, which one of these 3 variables? We have the floors, we have the names of the people, and we have the colors, right? So which one of these 3 variables have an order in the real world? Which one of them is a standard piece of variable? It is the floors, because we already know the arrangement of floors, right? Exactly, Rahul, absolutely correct. We already know the arrangement of floors. We know that the floors work like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? We work like that. The floors work like that. So that is the first thing that you enter into the table. We have first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor, and the fifth floor. Okay. Now, the next 2 columns can be for the names and the colors. Cool. Now, let's solve the question. Let's see. They have told each floor is painted among the different color, red, blah, blah, blah. Okay, doesn't matter. Deepa owns the 4th floor and her floor is not painted red. 4th floor is owned by Deepa and the color is not red. The color is not red. Okay, cool. So this is what we have about Deepa. Now, Dia stays in a blue colored floor and does not own the 5th floor. Does not own the 5th floor. So the 5th one is not Dia and the color is not blue. The color is not blue. That is what it means. Now, after that, we have Divya owns the 1st floor and not red. Okay, the 1st floor is owned by Divya and it is not red again. Cool. Now Darshan owns a yellow colored floor. We have no idea which floor that could be, so we don't know. Diksha owns the 3rd floor. So the 3rd floor is owned by Diksha. This is what we have. Okay. Now this is all that the question has told us. Now what we can do is we can play around with it. Now tell me who will be on the 2nd floor? There are only 2 people left out. Dia and Darshan are left out. Who will be on the 2nd floor?
Dia, sir.
Dia, obviously, because Dia cannot be in the 5th floor. So obviously Dia will be in the 2nd floor. And what is Dia's floor's color?
It's blue.
It's blue, exactly. So Dia is blue. Done. So who will be on the 5th floor? Obviously Darshan is left out. So Darshan is on the 5th floor. And what is the color of Darshan's floor?
Yellow.
Yellow, exactly. Darshan is yellow. Now, 4th and 1st floor, both of them cannot have red. So which floor will have red?
3rd one.
3rd floor, exactly, because all the other floors are already booked. 3rd floor is the only one left out. So we have red over here. All right. And which colors are left out for the 4th floor and the 1st floor?
Orange and white.
White and orange and white, exactly. So the fourth floor can have white or orange, and the first floor can have orange or white. This is the arrangement. This whole thing is the arrangement. Now let's solve the question. Question number 1, which floor does Darshan own? What is the answer?
Fifth.
Obviously, the fifth floor over here. Answer is A. Fifth floor is the answer. Second one, what is the color of the fourth floor?
White or orange.
White or orange. Answer is D. And the third one, tell me the answer for the third one.
B.
Absolutely, yes. Which of the following combinations is definitely true? One Divya orange may be true, may not be true. We are not sure because orange may be there, may not be there. B says 2 Diya blue is absolutely correct, 100% correct. C says 4 Deepa white. 4 Deepa white again may be true because this one may have white or orange. We are not entirely sure. And D says more than above. So obviously that's not the answer. Answer is 2 Diya blue. That is B. Now I'll ask you guys a what if question. What if they had asked which of the following combinations may be true? May be true. What would have been the answer?
More than above.
Absolutely correct. Yes, more than above would have definitely been the correct answer. That is true because 1 Divya orange might have been true, 4 Deepa white might have been true, and 2 Diya blue is definitely true. So yeah, that is what it is. So then the answer would have been B. That would have been the answer. Any doubts over here, please ask. If you want me to explain this once again, let me know. All right, if you guys don't have any doubts, yeah, this was basically the last question that I had for you guys. Anyway, we just have 9 more minutes left. So let me teach you a small interesting question from calendars. Okay, this will be a nice question. With this question, you can actually show off in front of other people also. Okay, so let's do that. Let us do a calendar question. So I'll directly ask you the question first. Do not get scared of the question, okay? The question is a very interesting question. Calendar isn't in your syllabus? Okay. Do you have number systems in your syllabus, Rahul? Do you have remainders in your syllabus?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So then this question is related to that. So it's not just proper calendars. It's related a little bit with remainders. Okay. So let's do this. Because when it comes to remainders, they don't always give you questions just based on remainders. Okay, they can give you a word problem where the concept of remainders will be used, but they won't directly tell you that. So let's do it. Let's do one thing. What day is it today? Today is Saturday, right? Yeah, today is Saturday. Yeah. So the question is, today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. Then 10,000 days later, which day will it be? 10,000 days later, which day will it be? Take your time, try to solve it. Ashok is saying Saturday again. Okay, let's see. Maybe, may not be.
Twist, sir.
Okay, so we already have the answers as Saturday, Friday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Sunday also done. So all of them are done. I mean, 2 more days are left out. Somebody can tell that also. Why not? Only 7 options are there. No? Yeah, Wednesday also done. Amazing. I think Thursday is the only thing left out right now. Wow. James is asking, the concern is that SAT paper will have 90 problems, should be solved in 90 minutes, meaning 1 problem per minute. Yes, James. Now I'll tell you how to work on that also. What's the logic behind that? I'll tell you. First, let me solve this question and then I'll tell you that, okay? Why to leave Monday behind? Exactly, Rahul. Yeah, Monday, poor thing is left out. Thursday also left out. All right, let's do this. So it's a very simple question, okay? Suppose I ask you a smaller version of this question. Today is Saturday. 7 days later, which day will it be?
Friday.
No. Today is Saturday. 7 days later will be Saturday again.
Saturday.
14 days later, again Saturday. 21 days later, Saturday. 77 days later, Saturday. 7,000 days later,
Saturday.
Saturday again. Exactly. So what are we doing over here? We know that the calendar repeats itself every 7, sorry, the week repeats itself every 7 days, right? Every 7 days. So if I ask you that today is Saturday, 8 days later, which day will it be? 8 days later, which day will it be?
Sunday.
Sunday. Absolutely correct. What did you do? You did 8 by 7 and you found the remainder, that is 1. And then Saturday plus 1 is Sunday. That is what you did, right? If I ask you today is Saturday, then 78 days later, which day will it be? What will you say?
Saturday, maybe.
Sunday, exactly. Again,
Oh, Sunday, yes.
78 by 7, remainder is again 1. So it will be Sunday. That is Saturday plus 1 Sunday. Now the question is 10,000 days, right? 10,000 days. So what we generally have to do is 10,000 divided by 7 and we have to find the remainder. Now what I'll teach you is how to find the remainder in a much simpler manner, because that is what your concern was, right? Because remainder is there in your portions, calendars is not. So let me tell you how to find remainder very easily. So instead of doing the long division method, this is how you can cut short your entire timing. You have 10,000 and you're dividing it by 7, right? So what you do is you take 7,000 from it and remove this. Why? Because 7,000 is divisible by 7. That's right. Okay. Many people are saying Tuesday now. Let's see. So 7,000 is gone. People are saying Tuesday now. Let's see. So 7,000 is gone. Okay. Let me just mute everybody. 1 second. Let me. Okay. Now, how much is remaining? After 7,000 is gone, how much is remaining? 3,000. Now from 3,000, what I can do is I can remove 2,800. Why? Because 28 is divisible by 7. So 2,800 gone. How much remaining?
200.
200, absolutely correct. Now from 200, I'll remove 140 because 14 is divisible by 7. How much remaining?
60.
60. And from 60, how much can I remove?
56.
Absolutely, yes. 7 8s are 56. 56 gone. How much remaining?
4.
So all you have to do is Saturday plus 4. What is Saturday plus 4? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Answer is Wednesday. So many people were saying Tuesday has the answer, but the answer is actually Wednesday. Okay. Do you guys want another such question to use this shortcut?
Yes, sir.
Sure, yes.
Okay, cool. Let's do that. Again, today is Saturday, then 1 million days later, which day will it be? This is the last question for the day, promise. This question was 10,000 days. My next question is 1 million days.
Sir, it's million or billion?
Million. M.
Miss, Tina. Iwe. Enda ukasokere panje.
Okay, people are saying Sunday, Wednesday, Sunday, Wednesday. Let's see which one is correct. So we have 1 million over here. 1 million. So the first thing we can remove is, well, 700,000 we can remove, right? We can remove 700,000, or in India we call it 7 lakh. Binay, we cannot remove 7 million, bro. We have 1 million. Okay, so 700,000 gone. How much remaining? 300,000 remaining. Okay, now from 300,000, how much gone? 280,000 gone. How much remaining? 20,000 remaining. Now from 20,000, we are removing 14,000. How much remaining? 6,000. From 6,000, we remove 5,600, 400 remaining. From 400, how much can I remove? Tell me, guys.
350.
Absolutely, yes. 350 we can remove. So this is 50. And from 50, how much can I remove?
49.
49 gone, 1 remaining. So yes, today is Saturday. The answer would be Saturday plus 1. The answer is Sunday. Answer is Sunday. Those of you who said Sunday, absolutely correct.
Wow, this is interesting.
Exactly. So this is where you use remainders to its full glory. And you don't always, so here also we learned that to find remainders, you don't always have to use the long division method. You can simply do divide and conquer. That is what you can do. Rahul, thank you so much, bro. Happy Holi to you too. Thank you so much, Segulami. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I'm sorry if I'm not.
Awesome technique, sir.
What, dude?
Awesome technique, sir.
Awesome technique. Hey, thank you so much, Suju. Thank you so much. Now, some people were telling the challenge is that 1 minute per question, right? 1 minute per question. The issue is this. It's not that they're expecting you to, answer every single question in 1 minute. They're not doing that. There'll be some questions where you will take 3 minutes to solve, but then there'll be some questions which you can answer in 10 seconds also. Okay, so it depends on you. Once you practice enough, you'll be able to figure out a lot of shortcuts where some questions may take other people more than 1 minute to solve, but you can do it in 10 to 15 seconds as well. So,
Say,
yes, tell me.
so say, they expect to see the working, or do they just want the answer?
Oh, if it's just MCQ questions, which I'm sure it is, if it's just MCQ, they will just care about the answer, not the vote. But sometimes what they do is, I'm not sure about SATs, but if at all in some questions they are asking you to do subjective questions, they will mention it over there. They will mention if they want to see working or not. But in logical questions like this,
Okay.
they will never ask for the working. Don't worry.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
How do you pronounce your name again? Could you please tell that? Okay, I think she's gone. All right. Male class flywheel. Okay. Where we get these type of questions, you can go to this website called indiabix.com. You will find a lot of such questions over there. I'll tell you over here, indiabix.com. Lot of such questions are there, lot of topics are there. You can check out the questions over there. Okay. Vivek, our class on Monday or not? I'm not entirely sure, Vivek. If Monday class is there or not, I'm not entirely sure. Even I don't know. Let's see. You will be informed. So yes, it's time is up. Monday is a real holiday for us. I think we can wrap up then. Those of you who joined a little late, some of you have been asking me for my name again. My name is Kaustav. Even on social media, this is my name itself. If at all you want to search Instagram or Facebook. Oh, Binay from YouTube, thank you so much. I hope I can come back again. You guys were really good. You guys were really fast in a lot of questions, actually. Yes. Rahul, yes, I am an engineer by degree. Yes, I am. Cool then. I think Flywell, that is so sweet of you. Thank you. I hope I get to see you again. Looking like an engineer. Getting that vibes from you. Okay, cool. All right then. I'm ending the meeting now. You guys take care. Have a lovely weekend. Maybe I'll see you guys again. Which engineering? Electronics and communication. All right then. Bye-bye, guys. Ending the meeting now.
Okay, sir. Bye.
Thank you so much, James. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. All